welcome back to the Big Game Countdown. I'm Doug Mouton, that's Sharice Gibson, and this, of course, is our good friend Ross Jackson, who has been here every day drinking in all of the Super Bowl experience.
Yeah, Ross, you have to tell me. I've never been on Radio Row. You were out there in Radio Row. What is that experience like?
It's an amazing experience because everyone that's everyone is there. Everyone from your favorite sports broadcasters to your favorite sports analysts to your favorite celebrities, even your favorite players. Everyone from Drew Brees to Jimmy Graham. Everyone from local government is around. I mean, it's an incredible experience. And then beyond this, what you're seeing is a bunch of different studios or booths and things like that that are set up that are fully equipped for broadcast and podcast and radio and everything. Every radio station you can imagine, every podcast, every television station, all represented here. It's an incredible experience, and it's a real who's who type of event.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it really is. I did the NFL Network's morning show yesterday, and after me was Adam Devine, the actor.
That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, what am I on before Adam Devine for? Yeah, well, I haven't said who's producing this show. Anyway, look, Ross, I know all week also, and I think this is hilarious, every Eagles availability, and they have a few during Super Bowl week, you have gone to cover the Eagles, and you've staked out Kellen Moore. Yeah. He's got to think you're a stalker at this point. What have been your impressions of Kellen Moore, the probable Saints head coach?
Yeah, I think I've seen Kellen Moore more this week than I've seen my own family this week. I've been around him. I have over 100 minutes of both audio and video of him talking, and I love it. I think the thing that you learn a lot about the presumed soon-to-be New Orleans Saints head coach, Kellen Moore, when you hear him speak, is that he is somebody that adjusts to his personnel over on offense, so he'll play to the best parts of the players that he has on the roster, and he's somebody that has been around with a bunch of different teams, a lot of different talent, and should have a pretty expansive Rolodex in terms of the ability to build out a coaching staff. So a real good understanding of the game, very smart guy, good leader as well.
You know, I have to say, when I heard about Kellen Moore, for me, obviously, I didn't know that was the big. What was the conversation around Radio Row? Have you spoken to anyone else, getting their thoughts on him potentially becoming the Saints' new head coach?
Actually, that's a perfect setup. I did an anonymous survey of Dallas, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia media members who have covered Kellen Moore.
Of course you did.
You know, this is what I do. And because I couldn't get enough Kellen Moore just being around Kellen Moore. I had to be around the people that were also around Kellen Moore. And so I needed their opinions as well. And you really, I'm going to be honest, you get a little bit of a mixed bag. Some people are wondering if he's ready. Some people are wondering if the New Orleans Saints are willing to be patient with him if he is indeed the hire so that he can get there. But one thing everybody says is that he's smart. Some people call him a genius. They call him brilliant. I think that that's the thing that the New Orleans Saints are hoping to bank on if he is indeed the hire.
Look, a lot of the Super Bowl interviews are sort of lighthearted.
Sure.
How would you describe his personality?
Yeah, very lighthearted. I mean, I would call him probably charming. He's got some charisma as well. Charming. I'll say it. That's exactly what it is. Smiling, cracking jokes.
By this point.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, you know, charming knows charming when it sees charming. You know what I'm saying? And so I think you see all that in the ability to kind of like poke jokes, laugh, all that other stuff. I absolutely love it. I think you need somebody that's got a great personality, somebody that players will rally around. What's going to be really interesting is, even though he's able to build a relationship with the offensive players, how does he extend that olive branch to the defensive side of the roster?
What are you looking forward to over the next couple of days? What do you still have left to do? We heard last night there are 1,100 parties between Friday and Sunday. What's on the Ross Jackson agenda?
Yeah, all 1,100 parties. I'm just joking. In fact, approximately and exactly 0 parties for me. I am resting tomorrow because I'm in the Superdome covering the Super Bowl game on Sunday. So I need to be ready for that, watching Kellen Moore, watching some former Saints and other players with Louisiana ties. So a lot of good stuff to come from all of that. So for me tomorrow, it's all about rest and relaxation.
All right, Ross, thank you so much. So look, Ross Jackson with the Locked On Saints podcast. Ross, you were amazing, by the way, doing live, calling the game, the celebrity football game, the flag football game.
So much fun.
Oh my God,
much fun.
Fantastic.